It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 248, and this is the go home show before next week's Christmas Massacre event. Now, of course, as always, we have got 10 matches for you spread across the next 4 parts. And we are going to be kicking things off with a 6-woman tag team elimination match. We have got Chaos Pact, Yoko Hamada and Grand Aoki teaming up with Maria Rose, taking on Wendy, Evie and Rosina, the Broken Bloodline. Now, before we dive into the match action, do remember, guys, if you enjoy what you see, then make sure to leave a like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe. With that said, let's dive into the match action. And of course, we are hailing from the home of BUW, the O2 Arena here in London, England. It's about to get set for our first matchup of the evening.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is an elimination match, and
Ever since I took my spot,
Making their way down to the ring first, the team of Grand Aoki and Yoko Hamada, Chaos Pact. So here come the former tag team champions, Chaos Pact, set for this 6-woman tag team elimination match. So like a traditional survival games type matchup. Be interesting to see how they get along with their tag team partner tonight, Maria Rose. Because as we know, Maria Rose doesn't really get along with anybody in that locker room.
this woman is the real deal.
and from Hackensack, New Jersey, Maria Rose.
And their tag team partner,
Some call it
Maria Rose.
win is desperate, is clearly a loser.
So Maria Rose teaming up with Chaos Pact here this evening. Of course, we know in recent weeks has been aligning herself with Alice Sarah. Of course, no Alice Sarah this week. Now, how will Chaos Pact get along with their partner tonight, considering, as we just mentioned, well, she thinks she's better than you, and you know it. Despite the fact she's a former 2-time world champion, it's hard to argue that. As they wait for their opposition. And their opponents, the team of Evie, Rosina, and Wendy, the Broken Bloodline. So the Broken Bloodline set for action in just a few moments. And of course, Broken Bloodline would love to get a victory here tonight, especially today, of course, being that it's actually Rosina's birthday. So I'm sure she would love to pick up the win tonight. Mother and her two daughters set for action. So here we go, folks. This 6-woman tag team elimination match is underway, and it's Yoko Hamada and Wendy starting things off. So, of course, ways of elimination or pinfall, submission, or disqualification. Yoko Hamada getting a cheap shot in, tags in Grand Aoki. Wendy runs into a running clothesline. Both these women former world champions. There's a tag to Yoko Hamada. Another. Oh, look at this. Look at that double team. Elbow drop. The lock up. Wendy sent into the corner and a cheap shot from Grand Aoki. And things just haven't got off to the best of starts for Wendy as she makes a tag to Evie, the youngest member of the Broken Bloodline. The arm wringer and a stomp on the elbow. Looking to eliminate Yoko here. Just a 1 count for Evie. Head first goes Yoko into the turnbuckle. Oh, look out here, look out. Oh, look at that strength from Evie, the Dragon Sleeper. Levitating Yoko off the ground. The lock up. Evie went for a forearm in the corner. Yoko was able to move out the way. And then knee into the corner, into the face. Evie tagging in her sister, the birthday girl, Rosina, in for the first time. Been quite the year for Rosina. Had a brief reign as the world champion. Oh, splash. Almost knocking the wind out of Yoko's sails. Snap suplex. Rosina now. Sending Yoko into the corner, gets countered. Yoko looking to turn her attention to Wendy. Back suplex. And Wendy's out of the equation momentarily. Down to a 3-on-2 situation. Rosina gets an elbow into the face for her trouble. Snap suplex. Yoko Hamada, former Intercontinental Champion. Sending Rosina into a place she does not really want to be. And a stomp. Oh, goodness, no. We do not need to see this. Not on her birthday forever. Oh, come on, not the stink face. That is just nasty. That could be enough. Evie breaks up the pin. A shot from Wendy. Measure of payback there. Back suplex to Evie off the ring apron, and Rosina with a cheap shot to Aoki. And takes out Maria Rose. Float over. Looking for a DDT. Rosina delivering a few shots to the midsection. Oh, a unique power bomb there from Rosina. And there's a tag. In comes Grand Aoki. Deadlift German suplex. And Aoki looking to eliminate Rosina. And Rosina kicks out at 2. When he was stretching out for a tag, Grand Aoki put a halt. Put a halt to those plans. Back elbow from Rosina. Oh, look at this. No way. Piper's Pit to Grand Aoki. You've got to be kidding me. And Aoki kicks out at 2. Should have really hooked the leg. Maybe, just maybe, could have been an elimination. Of course, with a broken bloodline, ideally you want to take out the biggest threat, which is Grand Aoki. Well, Grand Aoki's going to be getting a headache in the morning. 10 shots into the turnbuckle. The 2 lock up again. There's a tag. Evie tagged in. Oh, wait a second. Are they going to do this? 1D. One and done. Could be all she wrote. But straight in there to make the save was Yoko Hamada. Evie gets kicked away. Oh, look out. And there's Aoki with the power bomb. Aoki top rope. Harlem hangover. Will this be enough? Rosina making the save. And Rosina with a cheap shot. And Rosina paid for it. Northern Light suplex. And Rosina in off the tag, gets taken down. Those rapid fire right hands. Rosina's lifeless body being dragged across the ring. Rosina able to recover. But for how much longer can the birthday girl hold out? And a kick to the spine. Back elbow to Grand Aoki. Rosina driving those knees into the body of Grand Aoki. Rosina holding her own in there against a much larger opponent. Oh. Wendy catches Aoki with a jawbreaker. Both women looking for a tag. And in comes Maria Rose for the first time. Release suplex. Takes out Aoki. And the running knee from Maria. Stomping on the left hand of Wendy. Maria gets caught with the boot. Maria in trouble in the corner. Once again, right now there are still have been no eliminations up to this point. You're just joining us. You're missing a hell of a opening contest so far. Oh, nice takedown from Evie. The palm strikes. Into the cross arm breaker, looking to make Maria tap out. And Maria fights out of trouble. Whip into the corner. Head first goes Evie. Now Evie having her left shoulder pulled on the ropes. And a combination. Oh, wait a second. A unique cover by Maria. Running lariat. Evie taken down. She looks to crawl to her corner. Can she make the tag? She does. In comes Wendy. Oh, look out here. Hammerlock DDT. Oh, and Wendy barely gets the shoulder up. And Maria cannot believe it. Whip into the corner. Back elbow. And now Maria gets caught by Wendy. Side slam, hooks the leg. Maria kicks out at 2. This is a grueling contest. Off the ropes. And Wendy went for the spear. Trying to pay tribute to her brother. Oh, there's the counter. How there's been no eliminations up to this point is just unbelievable. Oh, and a kick to Wendy. Top rope, Maria gets caught. Only momentarily. A cheap shot to Rosina. And now turn her attention to Evie. Send Evie to the floor. Clubbing blow to the back. And a stomp to the elbow. Rosina tagged in. And she's got Maria up on the shoulders. Looking for another Piper's Pit. And she delivers. And the save made by Aoki. Oh, look out, the hammerlock. Grabs the other arm, wrenches it back. Oh, look out, monkey flip. Rosina trying to wear down the arms of Maria, looking for that patented armbar. It's locked in. Maria Rose taps. Rosina taps out Maria. First blood to the broken bloodline. And a stomp to the elbow, Yoka Hamada in. Tags in Grand Aoki. Short arm clothesline. And now Rosina driving the knees into the body of Grand Aoki. Evie tagged in. Oh, look out here. Power bomb. Evie back up. Shot to the back. There's a tag to Wendy. And there's the double team. Off the ropes. Sit down spine buster. Could be enough. Grand Aoki kicks out at 2. And Wendy just busy showboating. Head first goes Wendy. Sent across the ring. There's a tag, in comes Yoko Hamada. And there's the double team. Could be enough to eliminate Wendy, even things up. But Evie wasn't going to allow that to happen. Irish whip. Back elbow. Head first goes Yoko Hamada. Clubbing blow to the back. Shoulder tackle in the corner. Oh. Yoko Hamada grabs the foot. There's a tag, in comes Grand Aoki. Running lariat. And Aoki went for a springboard leg drop, no one home. Rosina tag back in. Rosina, who's scored the only decision so far. Tapping out Maria Rose. Tag to Evie. Broken Bloodline on top. Looking for it again. 1D to Aoki. And Hamada with the save. I think had a save not been made there, I guarantee we would have had a 3-on-1 advantage to the Broken Bloodline. There's a tag of Wendy. They're just on top right now. I'm going for it again, but this time they're using Wendy for this. 1D. And is that enough to take out the biggest threat in the match? It is. 3-on-1 in the favor of the Broken Bloodline. The spear hits its mark. Oh my, oh, so close. Almost a clean sweep for the Broken Bloodline. Mind you, comeback is possible. Just one decision could definitely change the mindset on this whole thing. Right now, it's not looking likely. Yoko Hamada, though, turn the tide on this match, perhaps. Got no one left to tag. Both her partners have been eliminated. And there's the knee. A shot to Wendy, a shot to Evie. Snap suplex. And the shot to Rosina. Birthday girl perhaps in a little bit of trouble. No. Wendy comes into the equation. The counter. Suplex. You got to think it's Broken Bloodlines to lose now. Oh, look out. Roll through. Guillotine. Will this be enough? Yoko Hamada still showing signs of life. Off the ropes. The leg sweep, the trip. Yoko Hamada. And the waist lock, snap, German suplex. Rosina trying to recover. Running hip attack. Head first goes Rosina. Scoop slam. Middle rope. And there's a leg drop. There's the pin. Davey breaks up the count. And that could have been Yoko Hamada's only opportunity in this match. Top rope again. A sit down senton. Wendy breaks up the pin this time. Rosina's had her butt saved on more than one occasion in this match. The birthday girl's still in there. Oh, look out. Armbar stretch around the ropes. Wendy cheering on her eldest. The two lock up once more. Hung up to dry. Will this be enough? Will this be the clean sweep? No! So close. Rosina cannot believe it. There's a tag to Evie. The kick to the leg. Oh, look out here. Piper's Pit. Evie not done. Will she complete the set? Will she get the final decision? The Karafuda driver into the submission. And no is the answer. We've seen both Rosina and Wendy get a decision in this match. Can Evie get it? No, she decides to tag in Wendy. Now the Broken Bloodline are just playing with Yoko Hamada. It's got to be a matter of time before they see this off. And it's been a bit of a up and down year for the Broken Bloodline. A lot more L's and W's. But this could be the biggest one of them all. See the year off on a high note. Evie tagged in after Wendy delivers possibly a final blow. German suplex. I look like Evie was on top of Yoko Hamada there. No pin made though. 2 shots for the price of 1 there. Takedown. Fujiwara armbar. A shot to Evie, sorry, to Rosina. I do beg your pardon. What's it going to take? Oh, what a backdrop. There's the cover. And it's over. It's a clean sweep for the Broken Bloodline. Here are your winners. The Broken Bloodline. So there you have it, folks. The Broken Bloodline victorious in this 6-woman tag team elimination match. And it was a clean sweep, no less. A decision for each team member. And of course, Rosina, the birthday girl, kicking things off, getting the first decision. So a great birthday for Rosina. And of course, an even better night for the Broken Bloodline. In our next contest, in what will be our final match before we take our first break, it's going to be Davey Joe Wolfe one-on-one with the Minion.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 272 pounds, Dave Joe Wolfe.
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the Mr. Woos family, Davey Joe Wolfe. So Davey Joe Wolfe, along with his cousin Victor Wolfe, have been in a bit of a slump in the last few weeks, losing their tag team titles to the Soldiers of Steel. And of course did try attempting to win them back last week, but again fell just short against Soldiers of Steel. Davey Joe Wolfe looking to get back on the right track before the year is out. Looking to take on the number one contender to Mr. Woos's Global Championship. And they're talking about this man right here. And as the man himself likes to say, from the floor to the roof, it is time for the spook.
And his opponent, representing the Terrors from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Terror, Chuck.
This is the kind of match.
And his opponent, representing the Night Terrors, the Minion. Minion making his way down towards the ring. He's got a big match coming up next week at Christmas Massacre, where he will be challenging the Wise Man, Mr. Woos, for the Global Championship, looking to win the title for a fourth time in his career. And of course, if he does, would be a joint record alongside Dio Patterson. Of course, he'll get that shot after being on the winning side in the 4-on-4 survival games match. We know that Eddie Walker and King Dominator will be challenging for the tag team championship, so the Night Terrors looking to bring home some gold. And let's not forget Minion. This is a man who won the first ever Journey to Gold ladder match. He's a two-time world champion. And here we go, this match is underway, and Minion flying out the gates early with a clothesline. Minion with those strikes early. Of course, we'll like to talk about the 4-on-4 survival games match. Oh, look at this agility from the Minion. At one point, he came head-to-head with his son, Felix, who was on the opposing side, where Team Night Terrors defeated Team Cadogan Club. Minion now carrying Davey Joe, and he's not a small man, folks. Davey Joe's a huge individual. Minion still as good as ever. And a kick to the side of the face. Minion, of course, not usually the biggest dog in the fight. Mate, his bite is quite lethal, I should know. Speaking from experience, sharing the ring with a man on several occasions. But Davey Joe now showing his stuff against the vastly experienced Minion. Davey Joe, former United States champion. As well, of course, we mentioned he had a reign of the tag titles with his cousin Victor Wolfe for a couple of months. And look at Minion go here. Look at this. Davey Joe trying to pull himself up. Oh, look, he's looking to wreck the eyes and face of Davey Joe. Look at this, Davey Joe showing signs of life. German suplex takes the Minion down. And now Davey Joe perhaps looking to end it. Looking to try and do his wise man a favor and soften up the Minion, but it might not happen. Broken arrow. And that could be enough to put away the big man. Near fall for the Minion. Minion stomping a mud hole in Davey Joe. Minion might be thinking, will we see it? Hit the lights. And that could be all she wrote. And if Minion hits that on Woos next week, we're going to crown a new global champion. There's the cover. And it's over. What a professional performance from the Minion. Sheer dominance in that match.
Here is your winner, the Terror, Chuck.
Here is your winner, the Minion. So there you have it, folks. A message sent loud and clear to the current global champion, Mr. Woos, who I'm sure was watching somewhere backstage and can't have been happy with how easily Davey Joe was defeated by the Minion. But this is a rejuvenated Minion, folks. He looks ready for the challenge ahead in just a week's time. Anyway, folks, we are going to take our first break. But before we go, if you have enjoyed what you've seen so far, then make sure to leave a like for Mike. Leave any comments below, and of course do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, so when we return we will have another 3 matches coming up. Coming up next, speaking of the Night Terrors, we will see the former 2-time world champion King Dominator in one-on-one action against one half of the current tag team champions, Ninja Soldier. And trust me guys, you do not want to miss it. That should be a classic. And yeah, a whole bunch of other action in between as well, guys. So do stay tuned, because I will see you all after this first break.